when you put a group of fanboys in a room with a mic? From video games, comics, and movies to uncensored social commentary, nothing is off limits. With your hosts, Pistol Pete Jr., The Blue Guy, Chuck Ditch, G-Roll, and Player 2. This is The Real Press Start. So sit down, load up, log in, and press start.
Welcome to The Real Press Starts.
And we're back. Oh yeah, the Petering Out Podcast. Oh yeah, get your headphones in and take your Peters out. It's the Petering Out Podcast.
G-Roll isn't here today. He's being sent to one of those
He got
camps.
deported.
He got deported. I think he's gonna say he's going to one of those camps where they cure you gay.
He got deported. He got deported back to Mexico.
Yep, he is currently in Cabo, and he's already drunk. He hadn't even checked into his hotel, and he was already 5 margaritas in.
That's funny.
That's fucking awesome. But me and Chubb are here. We were watching a bunch of E3 stuff.
Not impressed.
I checked out the
There was
Stavia
nothing,
press conference.
There's nothing that cool so far.
Yeah, I mean it's still the opening day, so they haven't shown everything.
Yeah.
But
Do they wait till the last day to do all the good shit or what?
no, it's like 'cause all the press
Or
conferences.
Saturday night, right?
Yeah, all the press conferences are coming out right now, so it's
Or
like
it should be this afternoon or something. I don't know.
yeah. I think today's so by Monday we'll hear all the good shit.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, by Monday we'll hear everything. Because that's when the last press conferences are. And that's when everything gets really announced. The
Yeah,
press
Gears of
conference.
War did look pretty good though.
Yeah, Gears of War looked really good. The Jedi, what's it called again? The Star Wars game? The Fallen
Republic?
I forget what it's called now.
Yeah, it looked whack.
It was not ready to. It was pre-alpha gameplay, pre-alpha footage, but it didn't they should have waited.
Yeah, I was bored by it like 3 minutes in.
I think it has potential.
Yeah, but it doesn't even look as good as Force Unleashed.
Yeah, it looked bad, man. The gameplay wise looked okay. The combat looked good. It just I don't know.
It's a cash grab game to just make money off the
I
side.
hope not.
What's the other one that I said that about too? The Jumanji.
The Jumanji game.
Yeah, that looked like it
It
too.
was like I hate that.
Was that the one, or did I say something about something else?
No, you said about Jumanji. To me, I feel like that they just went with the fucking Fortnite art style, put the Rock in it, and they're like, okay, here's people will buy this.
Yeah, that looked exactly like Fortnite.
It's like if the Rock was in Fortnite. Then it's just called Jumanji the game. Like, yeah.
Yeah, why don't they just link up with the Fortnite guys and just have those characters in Fortnite?
Yeah, something like that.
Like instead of making a John Wick game, they had the John Wick shit
yeah.
on Fortnite.
But I don't know. I just that one looked so cringy to me. Then even the animations, the way like the Rock fell.
Yeah.
He did the hero thing, and then the way he stood up all like robotic. Like it was just.
Yeah, it looked bad.
The game, the animation looked terrible. Baldur's Gate, all it was a bit of a teaser for the story mode. I thought it looked cool. Graphically, it looked
It was
beautiful.
cool, but it was a weird choice to just do that as your,
Yeah, as your fucking.
like, this guy's gonna turn into a squid. Like, alright.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of that means.
Oh.
A squid.
He's a squid now.
I mean, are you supposed to know?
The way he puked up his teeth. I think because
It was cool how the transformation was cool.
Yeah, it's because it's the third game in the series, so like it's kind of like with Elder Scrolls, and she does lay right on top of it.
I
You
told
were
you
right.
she's gonna
She's literally right on top of it. Yeah, I'll put it on my leg. All right. What else?
What's going on with the Stadia thing? You watched it?
I watched it. Yeah, I guess I didn't realize there was and they had already announced what it was going to be prior. They hadn't announced any details or anything like that. So it looks like it's going to be like it's kind of like a mix between PlayStation Now and Steam.
Uh-huh.
Where if you pay for the membership, it's $10 a month, basic membership, and you get access to their library of games. The cool thing about it is you do not need a console to play it. You can play it on any Google device. As long as it can run Google Chrome, you can play on it.
How do you play it?
You're streaming it.
Yeah, but with what? Like, what do you play it physically with?
Oh, there's a controller. There's a Stadia controller,
So
or
you can buy
any
the controller?
or any controller that is supported. So like the iPads.
PlayStation controller?
iPads are starting. They have the newest update's gonna have support for the PlayStation controller, so you can play those games with your PlayStation controller. Yeah, so I mean that's cool. It has I think it has potential.
Yeah.
The thing about it is the minimum requirements is our 10 10 meg per second fucking internet, and that gets you 720p games, stereo sound, and 60 frames a second.
Yeah, I feel like it's still gonna kind of suck. Because, I mean, you watch a movie on Netflix, right?
Uh huh.
And then you watch a movie on like Blu-ray disc,
Yeah.
and they're like totally different.
Yeah. Well, they're saying for I forget what the speeds are that need to be for it to be 4K.
Yeah, but still.
But they're
still
saying
say
it'll run in
4K.
full 4K. They've already run some tests with Assassin's Creed
Uh-huh.
where they had like I forget how many players. Like they were all just running on Chrome. Everyone was playing like you open a Chrome in your browser
Yeah.
or the Chrome browser, and people were playing Assassin's Creed with no glitches, no errors, no lag. And so that was their test of it.
Uh-huh.
And they're saying that as long as you have a 10 megs per second internet connection, you won't experience any lag. You won't experience. It'll be responsive gameplay. And so, I mean, I'm curious to see how it'll work. They have a Founders Edition that's coming out right now. It might be sold out already because it went on sale yesterday. But the Founders Edition was a limited edition. It came with the limited edition controller. It came with the Google Chrome. The Chrome stick? The newest one. I forget what it's called right now. And it came with 3 months of the service for you and a friend.
So is it already up yet or not?
I don't think so.
So when does it go on?
I don't remember when they said it goes live.
Going live.
But I mean, it seems like a cool service.
Yeah, it could be dope.
And then the other thing too, okay, the part of it that's like Steam is okay. If you don't want to buy, if you don't want to pay a monthly service for their streaming fee, service, you can still buy games and play them. So if you buy a game from Stadia, I keep calling it Stevia. Like the fucking
Yeah, yeah. Does it download then, and you don't have to stream it, or what?
I don't think it downloads because it says no downloads ever.
Yeah.
So I think what it does, it just gives you access to that game whenever you want it.
What's wrong with downloading it?
I don't know. But like, there's no console, no. As long as you can connect the controller to whatever you're playing, then you're good. So, like for the TVs, you need the Google Chrome stick. For the phones, as long as it has a Bluetooth connection.
This E3 seems like way less than it was last year.
Well, I mean, you figure PlayStation's not going to be there. Who else is going to be there?
But even for like the Nintendo and for the Xbox, like it doesn't seem like they're coming with a lot to offer. Or a lot to like show.
They're not bringing the heat this year. I don't
it
know.
seems like a lot of more independent, or not independent, but like up and coming titles.
Which, I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I think because right now it's a transitional period. We're about to go into the next. Like everyone knows the next gen gaming consoles are coming out.
Yeah.
Everyone knows the next gen, so it's kind of like
So next year's E3 is gonna be fire.
next year's E3 probably gonna be fucking just
Because it's gonna have the
insane.
PlayStation 5 and
The Xbox 420.
because that's probably when shit's gonna come out, right? Next year in November,
Yeah.
October, November.
Pretty much, yeah.
But when's the Xbox coming out?
I don't think they have any. They put any release dates up.
Yeah. Well, for either one, but there's estimated. Like PlayStation's, like everybody's pretty much sure it's gonna come out in 2020.
Yeah, November 2020.
But what about the Xbox? Nobody knows when yet.
No, not yet.
So they're planning on being
And last time Xbox, no,
Last time Xbox was first, wasn't it?
no, for the 360, Xbox was first. For
the Xbox One.
Xbox One, PlayStation came out first. If I remember correctly.
No, I don't think. I think the Xbox came out first.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Google it real quick. I don't think so.
I don't know.
Yeah, look it up because I think. Because I remember the only reason I have a 360 was because it came out before the PS3.
Release. Yeah, that one did. PS4 released in November 15, 2013.
Xbox One release date.
November 22nd.
So same month, just
Yeah, that doesn't. That's basically the same time.
yeah.
So that doesn't count.
So they'll probably do the same thing this generation. I don't know why this felt like such a fast time.
Because you're older and
Oh, wait,
time's
wait,
going by so
So
fast.
it came out 20 what?
They both came out 2013 in November, like 3 days apart. Or two.
So damn, that was right after Jacqueline was born. That's crazy to me.
What, she's the same age as
She's the
PS4?
same age as PS4, yeah. That's fucking nuts. That's crazy. I feel like, damn, I don't know.
Yeah, I thought she was born before the PlayStation.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like I had my PS4 way longer than. I feel like I had it at least a year before Jasmine was born.
Yeah.
Because that means she was born and then I got it. Because she was born in September 2013. So I had her for 2 months longer than I had the fucking PlayStation.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Maybe that's why it feels like it's gone so fast. Because, like, well, ever since she's been born, my fucking timeline is going like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm ready to have a new console yet. I really don't.
I'm ready.
You're
I
ready?
need a new one because mine's falling apart.
You're starting to die on you, yeah.
No, it's just overheating.
It's all the dust. You
I do have vacuumed it out and it's still fucking overheating.
I don't know what's going on with it then. But then again, yours was a.
Yeah, I know. Like it was broken already.
It was broken when you got it. Yeah, that's fucking nuts, man. But yeah, I mean, I really don't know. I don't know what I need for me to upgrade. I mean, obviously I'm gonna upgrade when it comes out, but I
Well,
don't
it's
know.
gonna be dope.
Yeah, the fact that I'm still gonna be able to play on PS4
The-
is cool.
Huh?
Because I feel like I'm not. Obviously, they're not gonna have a huge library. Like every new console, the first year is like super slow.
Yeah, but it's cool that you get to play your games on it.
Yeah, yeah,
And then they're gonna be running a lot better,
yeah.
faster,
So that's gonna be cool.
way faster.
I hope my PS4, my library fucking stays with it, so I can just play it on there too.
I think it will. I'm
The
pretty sure it
digital
will.
I hope so.
Well, not your disc, but you could just pop your disc.
Yeah, but the digital library I hope stays.
I'm sure it's gonna stay. You could just download it on your.
On PS5.
Yeah. And you got to do your cloud. You probably could do your cloud.
Mm.
You upload your game saves to the cloud.
Cloud, yeah. I need to update that.
Yeah, me too. Before my PlayStation dies for good, and then I lose it all
Delete it
forever.
all, yeah. I wonder if I can do that right now.
Do it right now in the middle of the show.
Yeah, I think I am gonna do it right now. in the middle of the
No, don't do it after the goddamn
show. No, I just want to make you access it.
show. Ooh.
Oh, the tab is good. Chetos. What was I saying now? I don't know. Yeah, you're right though. About E3 just kind of, or yeah, it's like so far at least, nothing that I'm gonna hype. Like don't like really. Okay, Cyberpunk. I need to hear more Cyberpunk.
Death Stranding. we need to
Death
hear.
Stranding.
Is it gonna be playable?
Well, Death Stranding is gonna be out already November 8th.
So
I'm sure they'll have a playable demo of it this year.
So today? Well, then wouldn't we have seen something already? Because wouldn't it have been there already?
Yeah.
People have been playing it. They're not gonna bring
Actually,
it
no,
out a day
because
later.
no. Right now it's just press conferences. The show floor isn't open yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
When is it open?
Monday.
Really?
Yeah. And
I thought it was
double
a-
check. No, usually E3 is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Oh, I thought it was for the week. I thought it was the weekend.
No, it's never on the weekend.
Oh.
I could swear it's on the weekend. I could be wrong.
I don't know. Yeah, I think you're right. I think last year it was during the week.
Yeah, because they do the press conferences the couple days prior, and then they open the show floor.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. See, that's the thing. That's why I'm still waiting. Because like by Monday, that's when everything. Okay, all the big reveals have been revealed. All the shit's out there. Because that's when all the press conferences are. So like are ended.
And
So it's just gonna take time. I don't know. But yeah, so far nothing I've seen has really excited me.
what else? What other game is coming out? Oh, no.
The new
What are the big
Darksiders,
release?
They announced what?
What's the other big release? Oh, what's up with Ghost of Tsushima?
I haven't heard anything else about Ghost of Tsushima.
Let me Google it. Isn't that supposed to come out this year?
I think so. And then fucking Player 2 told me he fucking was it Sekiro? That's which was the one Shadows died twice?
Yeah.
Sekiro,
Sekiro.
yeah. He said he hated that game so much that he destroyed it with a hammer.
Oh, because it was hard?
Yeah.
Oh.
I called him a little bitch.
Why didn't he just do Little Easy?
Cause a little bitch.
It says it comes out August 30th, so that's like next month, right?
Yeah? No, 2 months.
2 months.
We're in June.
They're keeping quiet. Because, so, but there's nothing else about it. I mean,
Which is weird, especially because it's coming out so soon. You figure they would want to get some press, especially at E3.
and it looked like a dope game from that
Yeah.
first.
But,
Hanging with the boy. Which was hilarious. Yeah, that shit was debuted at E3 last year,
Yeah.
and then I got nothing.
Yeah, that was it. I haven't heard shit since. Dude, no, I seriously hate Cody Garbrandt though. Like, he's so fucking douchey.
Yeah, I know.
I fucking, like I don't like neck tattoos. And he's got, like, such a fucking douchey neck tattoo.
And then he has the
Then he has-
pistol.
What's that?
And then he has the pistol.
Oh, yeah, the back, lower back.
Yeah, like it's a holstered pistol. Or he's concealing a pistol.
Yeah.
Making it with the boy.
And, like, I swear to God, like, okay, so, like the part of the reason I don't like neck tattoos is because I feel like it's the same type of person that fucking gets the neck tattoo. And like he has that, like he is a neck tattoo personified. Like he's just like a fucking. What it is? Is that?
It's a teaser trailer for this for E3 2019. That was it.
No. Yeah, that's it. Pretty much it. Great.
That was like nothing.
PlayStation.
Let's see what we
It
do.
just shows some combat. There's more of a sparring match, not really.
Yeah, that was like barely anything. What the hell? I watched the game be completely different.
Than what we saw, yeah.
What that was that?
I don't know, I just wanted to check. Damn it. There was something else I was going to talk about.
That you're an idiot.
You heard about that chick that fucking, what's that soccer player, Neymar? She accused him of raping her?
Who?
This chick.
Just a random?
Yeah. And so it turns out that she fucking set up cameras, invited him to her hotel room, then attacked him, hoping that he would attack her back so she could have marks. And then they had sex. And then
And he
she
left.
called like fucking.
Where'd you get this from?
It was stuck in the chair right here.
What is it?
I have no idea.
Is it a part of the chair?
I don't think so. It was like in the cushion.
It should. It's probably a liner for the chair, for the cushion.
No, because it's like not. These are too thin.
It's weird.
But yeah, so she fucking claimed rape, but I guess the camera footage got out somehow of her like setting
Okay.
all the cameras up, calling on the phone.
But
Like,
did he like?
I don't know if he fucked her or not. but I don't know.
That's weird. That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
These fucking hoes, man.
Yep.
It's crazy the things that people do for money.
For money or fame.
Yeah. For money, I think it's her though. Like she doesn't want to just go get a job or something. Or just fuck some old wealthy guy.
Right.
You gotta try to accuse a superstar of rape.
Fucking rape, yeah. But see, she's not
And
getting
that's
no
what
money
sucks
over
too,
that.
because like, okay, now you could almost be like, if you're like famous enough, right?
Yeah.
You could rape a couple people. And people are just gonna assume that when they come at you, that they're coming at you for money or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's crazy when you think about it like that.
Right? Because even the Kobe thing was like fishy as fuck. The Kobe. Who else? Who else? Ben Roethlisberger, right?
Yeah. When you said about the Kobe thing, it reminded. Do you remember the conversation we had about Shaq raping people from the next room?
No, I don't remember that. We had it on the show there.
He was on the show like Shaq raped me, and I wasn't even in the same room. I just popped in my head right now.
Yeah, because he was in the witness stand. He's like, Judge, I've never been in the same room with this one.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Shit. There's like an inside joke that me and fucking player 2 have with Magic Johnson. We were playing NBA 2K, and I was playing. I was like the only way I could ever beat him, and like I don't even then I don't think I beat him. But he was playing as like the regular Bulls, like the current roster,
Yeah.
and I was playing as the fucking Showtime Lakers.
Yeah.
And anytime Magic Johnson came out, we just came out with like he can fucking owns everything, and he's got AIDS. And like we're just like making jokes about him. It was like, have you ever been to Magic Johnson theaters? He owns theaters. It was like, I heard that he rubs his dick on every hot dog. Fucking Magic Johnson's theater. So then we started doing. It was like, come to Magic Johnson's theater. I personally rub my dick on every hot dog sold. Magic Johnson theaters, come and taste my dick. It was just fucking some stupid shit. But it was like one of those things that pops in my head every once in a while. Magic Johnson's theater, come and taste my dick. Now we're gonna get stupid about Magic Johnson. So what else from E3? Like so we haven't heard about Final Fantasy. We haven't heard anything coming from PlayStation yet because they're not gonna be. There's not gonna be a press conference for PlayStation.
Well, it seems like all the press conferences haven't even happened. Only like which ones have happened already? Just Stadia.
Stadia, EA, and I believe Nintendo.
No, it said it's coming up, right?
Oh yeah. No, but that's still coming up today.
What's the state of play?
State of play? It's just PlayStation's been putting out these like videos once a week. Like, hey, this is the shit that's coming up for PlayStation.
But I think those are the videos that were up. Nintendo, like a state.
State of play. Oh yeah, it's like they're just kind of like a weekly kind of thing. Like, hey, this is what we're doing this week. Or this is what's coming up. Like they're like weekly updates.
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah.
I like that they do it. But like I need to hear about Final Fantasy. I need to hear about Cyberpunk. But like the dude said on the video we were watching, like you said it last week too. Though it's like I just want to know when it's coming out. I mean I want to see more gameplay, yes, but I care more about knowing.
For Cyberpunk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see more gameplay, but I want to know more. When is it coming out? When can I actually play it?
Yeah.
That's what I care about. Then with Final Fantasy, there's a rumor that it's not going to be a PlayStation exclusive anymore, but it might be coming to Xbox as well. Which okay, whatever.
Yeah.
As long as I get it, I don't care. What else? What other games? That Avengers game, I want to know more about it. We saw the teaser, but
That teaser was out already.
yeah, the teaser was out already. And then The Guilt game looked pretty cool.
Guilt?
Guilt.
Oh yeah, I
Guilt with the Y.
get. Yeah. Yeah, that looked good.
Fucking Shane is in
Oh yeah, he's a
Ghost Recon.
That's pretty cool.
He looked.
Looks
His
a lot
character
better.
model was really fucking good.
Yeah, he looks. Yeah, and the game looks a lot better. Than the last
Yeah.
one. The last one was pretty good.
Yeah. Shit. Trying to think. What else is going on? What else happened? EA announced that there's a street soccer game coming. I forget what it's called right now. That looked pretty cool. It's all about because like
yeah, like NBA, NFL Street.
No, well, kind of, but it's more like yeah, I guess it is because you know how like NBA Street had like where they went to the iconic areas. Like this is where like iconic street ballers play. This is where like this guy grew up playing on this court. Now he's in the NBA.
Yeah.
It's like that, or they're gonna go around the world, like to Brazil, to the favelas. And
But it's like the real. It's like real physics.
it's real. It's like a real soccer game.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be all about. They're still gonna have the trick shots, and they're gonna be like the way people move. It's gonna be more based on like, because like part of the thing, like, because soccer in general, at least to me, soccer is pretty goddamn boring.
Yeah.
The only time I ever get it, like watching soccer games is when you see the one-on-one matches, where not one-on-one like player versus, but like in the soccer match when you see the two players going at it, trying to get around and trying to move the ball. You get what I'm saying? And I guess that's what they're focusing more on this game is like the one-on-one matchups when you have the ball. But the other thing they're focusing on is because you're gonna go in there and create your own character. You're gonna create a style. You're gonna create the clothes. You pick their moves. So it's all about. It's like making yourself that street soccer star, which sounds kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like the customization and the shit they were showing was pretty cool. That's what seemed intriguing to me. I'm not a fan of FIFA, the FIFA games, but I wouldn't. Like, I would probably pick that one up, maybe.
You know what they should do?
What's that?
And they should do UFC Street.
The street fights? That would be, you know what? That'd be fucking cool.
That shit would be cool.
That would be like fucking the backyard fucking battles and shit.
Yeah.
Just like, that would be kind of cool. Where they just in jeans and fucking, like, the jeans and no shirt, just fucking some boots. Like,
Affliction t-shirt.
yeah, exactly. Like, that would be kind of dope, though. I could see that working.
Yeah, that should be funny. And then like there's like they have like classical styles.
Yeah, and like, well, they could do too. Is like where it's like it's in the street environment, but you follow the strict UFC rules, or you can have like just straight street fight rules where it's just like fucking like kicks to the head and fucking like just be brutal with it.
Yeah, you could do stomps. You could stomp.
Fucking soccer kicks.
Yeah, soccer kicks and stomps. Yeah, that would be cool.
That'd be
I
pretty
wish they
dope.
would just bring Fight Night back already.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't.
UFC's a hard game to do. Like the grappling's always like gonna be not good.
Yeah, and it always turns into a boxing match anyways.
Yeah, people like rather just strike.
And I think right now is a good time in boxing where there's characters again. I think that's part of the reason they stopped making the Fight Night games because it was like there wasn't really anybody.
And then Floyd Mayweather wouldn't be in the game.
Yeah.
They wouldn't give him enough money to be in it.
Yeah, like there wasn't really there wasn't really box. People didn't know these guys, you know.
Why couldn't they get Floyd Mayweather in the game? I don't know what the hell.
I think
They had Roy Jones Jr. and the other one.
I think it was Mayweather just didn't want to do it.
It's just if they paid him enough, he would do it.
No, maybe they just didn't want to pay him that much.
They didn't want to pay him.
He was probably the guy putting some ridiculous fucking amount out.
But they're probably going to make a ridiculous amount of money off of it if he's in it.
Not necessarily.
I would think so.
Not
Not necessarily, but I would think so. But yeah, I mean, yeah, there wasn't that many names. Now there's a lot of names.
There's a lot more names.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So I think they should do another one. Yeah, because boxing's finally coming back up again. Because boxing, like with the rise of UFC, boxing kind of fell out. Again, like there wasn't any like.
It was just the transitionary period of
Yeah.
the old guys retiring, and then now the new guys
guys
getting
coming
good
in. Yeah,
and making a name for themselves.
but I'm saying,
We're at that point now.
But at the same time, I'm saying it was also
Yeah.
the same time it was the rise of UFC.
The UFC, yeah.
So no one knew about these young guys unless you were really like a true boxing fan like yourself, where like you actually follow boxing all the time.
Yeah.
Like you weren't seeing these new guys because everyone was watching UFC.
Yeah. Well, they didn't have boxing on anymore. They had like the Friday night fights.
Oh
And
yeah.
stuff like that, and they had stopped it for a while.
Yeah, well, that's part of the
until
reason.
PBC came back too,
Yeah, it didn't have.
or
the,
until
like,
PBC came around, and then
And then like the same thing too. Like I think to the point like it's the same thing with Fight Night where it's like they went so far as adding characters, like creating fucking just like these. Who are these guys? It was what was that Frost and fucking
oh yeah, Bishop.
Bishop. Yeah, it's like they created characters because like they didn't have enough fucking like names they could use.
Well, they had all the usuals,
Yeah,
but it was all the usuals, you know.
yeah,
Muhammad Ali, like Tyson.
yeah, Tyson and.
They never really had Tyson in the games though.
No, not until that one. Remember, because they made a big deal about it when it was.
Yeah, it was the one with Frost and Bishop.
Yeah.
And then, because he was the same way with like Mayweather.
Mayweather,
where he's
yeah.
like, pay me.
Well,
Fuck
I
you,
think-
fuck
I think-
you, pay me.
I think he had a bad taste in his mouth after Nintendo.
Yeah.
Like after
Well,
Mac-
everybody was fucking him. Everybody was fucking him.
Yeah. Dude, did you hear his interviews on fucking Joe Rogan?
Yeah, pretty sure. Which one?
Oh, it was the latest one. Like, he was just him and fucking Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Or the one where he's on Joe Rogan's show, or did
Yeah,
Joe
on
Rogan?
Joe Rogan.
Oh, was it did Joe Rogan go on his show?
No. It was. I had never. I had. Well, I don't know if he had been on there before.
There was one where they had said, I don't know if I haven't gone to check, but he had somebody on this podcast, I forgot who it was, but they were like talking about Tupac being gay or something, and then Mike Tyson knocked him out.
What the fuck?
Like he was a guest, I think, on the podcast.
That's fucking funny.
Because everyone was insinuating Mike Tyson was gay, he fucking knocked him out. I mean that Tupac was gay.
That's funny. Hey guys, really quick, just want to take a quick break to talk about Anchor. This is the app we're using to create this podcast right now. If you've ever thought about starting your own podcast, Anchor FM is awesome. When we were trying to get this podcast off the ground, we had millions of questions. We had no idea how to do it. How to record an episode, it was a struggle. How do you find background music? We still don't have background music, but Anchor FM lets us do that. We just don't use it. How do I get my show posted? How do I get it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play Music, all the other places people listen? Where do I find advertisers? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, distributing, and monetizing your podcasts. And best of all, it's 100% free and 100% ridiculously easy to use. My favorite thing is that everything is done in the app. You record, you edit, you post, everything's just right there. You know, when I'm not around, G-Roll's able to do it. And how easy is it?
It's easy.
There you go. So anchor.fm/start. Get your own podcast. If you're not doing it, you're wrong. But yeah, no, I was tripping out with that Joe Rogan, Mike Tyson interview. Like there was a couple, because like I don't listen to Joe Rogan all the fucking time. Like I think he's got a good show.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of times where it's like, okay, I don't care about this person. I don't care about their story. And like.
Yeah.
And so, like, it's really like when there's people that I care about. Like the Tyson one was really good. He did one with oh god, what's his name from fucking Van Halen?
Oh. That's tough.
Oh god, David Lee Roth. And that was
Yeah,
another
that was
one.
a good one.
That was a good one. David Lee Roth sounded like just such a fucking like hippie though, man. He was just like. I mean, did you hear when he was talking about like kayaking in the fucking river in New York and shit?
Yeah.
And like,
I think
like it was such a weird story because it was like, yeah, we weren't supposed to be doing that. So you're in stealth undercover mode, and you're sneaking in, you're doing this. But then he talks about, yeah, then we're on the lake or we're on the river, and I'm blasting music on my kayak because I had the tape player and this and that. It's like, wait, I thought you guys were being stealth and hiding, and now you're blasting music on your kayak? Like, what the fuck? But no, the Tyson one, he was talking about how he got hypnotized. He would get hypnotized before every fight.
Who, Tyson? Oh,
Tyson.
yeah.
I didn't know that shit, man. That was crazy. Who was the other one? There was someone else that's what made me go to that one. So I didn't know he had interviewed Tyson. So then like I heard him talking about that specific bit, and then I went back to listen to Tyson. Fuck, who was it? I don't remember who he was talking to. But yeah,
I don't understand though that hypnotizing, like the sports hypnotist,
what do you mean?
like I get like those guys get beat by people who don't.
Don't get hypnotized.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm sure it helps sometimes, but
I think it's more mental. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't really like it's just.
I
One
don't
of
think
those,
it. Yeah, I don't think it hurts or helps, but
to me, I feel like it's one of those things where it's kind of like I wear these same socks to the ring every time. It's like one of those things like mentally. If I'm not wearing these socks, I'm not gonna be. It's not suspicious. I mean, it's superstition as well, but superstition is mental as well. It's all in your head.
yeah.
You don't like just like okay, like if I go to the gym and I have a good workout, like I always feel like I get a better workout when I take pre-workout, no matter what.
Well, 'cause
Even if
it-
I didn't get a better workout,
no, because that gives you energy.
it does. I know it does. It does. But like, I can drink a Monster and go to the fucking gym and have energy. It's just
Have you tried that?
I have, and I don't like. I feel gross afterwards. Actually,
Because it has a shitload of sugar.
it's a shitload of sugar. Yeah, but like, it's. I think it's mental where it's like if I go to the gym without pre-workout, I just go in there and it's like, like I'm just there half-assing it. But it's mental. Like that pre-workout is kind of like.
No, that gives you energy.
It
That
does
one's
give-
not
I
so
don't
much
know.
energy. That one's
I
not
guess.
that. It's like drinking coffee before a workout. Like it gives you energy. Caffeine. The
Yeah,
caffeine
but-
gives you energy.
Yeah, but
That's not just mental.
I guess I don't know.
Well, but I mean, having the caffeine makes your mentality more hyper.
Yeah.
Affects your brain. So I mean, that's that is mental, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I don't know,
But it's because of physical
It's, yeah,
a
it's
physical-
yeah.
reaction.
Well, I get, but see, the same thing can be said about hypnosis, where it's like it's putting you into a mind state that is putting you like in a mental state that needs to like, unless you're hypnotized, you're not going to go into that mental state on your own. And even if the hypnosis isn't really working, it's still something triggering you into that mind state. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but how do you know which mind state is the best?
You don't? And that's why those guys
even
lose
if
sometimes.
even if it's preference, like you still don't know which is the best. Like,
Yeah, and there's no single formula that's gonna win you every fight or every match or every.
yeah. Oh, fuck.
And we're back.
Ay.
We got 25 minutes left to go. And we're back again. Trying to think. So Sigourney Weaver has been announced.
Sojourning?
Sojourning she's officially going to be in Ghostbusters 3.
I thought everybody was already confirmed with that.
I guess she hadn't been confirmed, so well, neither has Rick Moranis. I don't think Rick Moranis is ever going to come back. He's done
Why?
acting.
Why?
Well, he stopped acting because his wife got cancer and died. He quit acting. He had enough money to quit, so he quit acting and fucking
He
just
put up like a
take care of his kids.
massive life insurance on her.
Is that
Life
right?
Insurance policy on her.
I don't know the full
I'm
story
kidding.
between them, but yeah, he gave up acting, just takes care of his kids. So, but I don't know if he's ever gonna come back. He always said he'd come back for the right role, and I forgot what it was. But see that was a cameo because like remember how all three Ghostbusters did cameos in the Ghostbuster spin-off one, the Girl Ghostbusters, and like
Did they
everyone was like,
cameos?
yeah, all of them are in.
Even Bill Murray?
Yeah, Bill Murray's in it too.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's in it for like a split second. Like he's in one scene, he gets killed by a ghost.
He's like the fucking. He does a Stanley.
No, it's not. It's more than that. Like he actually had like he goes to meet somebody. Like he goes to their office and like they have a conversation, and like they're like show me the ghost. And like when they open the box for the ghost jumps out and like knocks him out of a window and he dies. I'm trying to remember what Dan Aykroyd's cameo was.
What are you doing tomorrow?
What am I doing tomorrow? I don't know.
What? I'm gonna go see Dark Phoenix.
All right, I'm down. The more I hear about the new Ghostbusters, though, like it's gonna like, I feel like it's gonna be good.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's gonna be bad.
No, I feel like it's gonna be very good.
What?
Just like I feel like they're making a really strong effort to actually put like to make it like the older movies. It's not just gonna be a cash grab. It's gonna be one of those
Yeah.
where it's made because people love this movie.
What was the last one, the cash grab? Did they make a lot of money on it?
They didn't make a lot of money off of it, but it was one of like we're just gonna call it Ghostbusters because people know what Ghostbusters are, and it's gonna be nostalgia and
And they would put names.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas this one, I feel because like fucking it's what's his name? Oh god, it's Ivan Reitman's son.
Huh?
Ivan Reitman's son is making it.
I don't know.
I forget his name right now. He's made some great fucking movies.
He's made some what?
He's got some good movies out already. They're not like big commercial hits, but they're decent movies. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this.
But I can't.
What else? What else coming out of E3? There's nothing else. Fucking, we've talked about Stadia. Talked about what we've seen right now. Yeah, I need to see more of what's coming out. I mean, there's not enough. There's not enough out right now for us to like.
Yeah, there's no info out yet.
Yeah, there's nothing really to talk.
Before the start.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I mean, but normally the press conferences, like, there's so much out already. Like, we can fucking like talk tons, but I don't know. It doesn't seem overwhelming. It doesn't seem. Even the EA fucking press conference, the little bits and pieces I saw weren't really. Like, I don't give a fuck about Destiny at all.
Uh-huh.
Like, they've.
Destinies?
Yes, Destinies. I don't care about Destinies. I don't care about FIFA or Madden.
Yeah, it's just the same old fucking game every year.
Yeah.
A new version of that.
It's
Battlefield.
gonna have a new feature in it in which you could stiff arm with the analog stick now. Full 360 capabilities of stiff arm.
I just picture just a fucking like someone the arms
Just
going all
wiggle the leg around.
yeah. Yeah, literally just windmilling down the field. Full.
I seen a video that they were playing NBA. And, and I forgot what team, but they were like going in for a slam dunk, and it was like Isaiah Thomas, and he's like one of the shortest players.
Yeah.
Which just like makes this impossible jump to block it.
That's fucking awesome.
He like fucking flew through the air, and it was like, what the fuck?
If this motherfucker was playing defense like that.
No, the new man feature that they're gonna announce this year is full analog control of the legs. You actually have to pump the analog sticks to run down the field.
They had that.
You
right?
control each leg individually.
The combine.
Did they really?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
There was like a mini games or whatever.
Yeah.
And you had to pump the legs.
Can you imagine if you got your timing out where you're trying to run down the field? You just what's that game?
It was like however good you did it, that's how fast you did.
Yeah. What's that game? That QWOP, the sprinting one. Have you ever seen that one?
What?
Have you seen that? It's QWOP, the QWOP. And I think what it is each button. So QWOP are the buttons you use on the keyboard to play it.
Uh-huh.
And it's the shin, the thighs. So the shin and thighs on one. And so like one button controls this part.
Yeah.
One button controls this part. One
Yeah.
button controls this part, and then one button. And so you have to sprint like.
You have to like hold and release.
Yeah.
Like,
And so it usually ends up being like just like.
it's funny.
I'll show you some gameplay of it before we end this shit. That's what I pictured, man. Just someone just like trying to.
Yeah. They should make that on the dreams.
All right.
Dreams and see if those stupid play guys.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna edit that part out. I'm just gonna. Someone should do that. Edit that part out, and I'm gonna make that dream. That's gonna be my game. It's a football game where you have to control each individual part of the player.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Or what I can do, I'll make it a multiplayer game, and so I control one leg, you control another leg. Someone controls each arm.
It's terrible.
You just play a wide receiver. Or a running back.
Those would be kind of cool party games.
Yeah.
Like, what's that one with the bread?
Oh, I am toast, or what was it called?
Yeah, I have toast. And then each person controls the corner.
Yeah, you gotta try to get it. Yeah,
And there's 2 teams, so like 8 players.
that'd be cool. Yeah, but you try to get your toast from one end to the other.
Yeah.
Complete the. That'd be cool. Yeah, I need to fuck around with dreams more. I have some ideas. I just haven't.
It's so much work. I think you gotta do
It's
all
so
those
fucking
tutorials.
overwhelming. Yeah.
You gotta watch all those boring ass tutorials to learn how to do shit.
Yeah. It's very overwhelming. But you know what? I need to sit down and do it. Like I said, I want to do an episode of the show in dreams. And I gotta create our characters in dreams. And then we can do it because like we link together.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah, because you can link together and like we'd be able to do live voice through the characters.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, we can just do the episode in dreams
Every week.
every week. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I'm gonna try that.
Nobody would be doing that. That would be pretty hard.
And the thing about it too is like what I can do is once you create something in the game, you can share it with other people. So once I create your character model, I can share it, and you can like change your clothes, your hair, your beard, whatever.
Yeah.
So every week it's not the same character sitting there every week. It's just however we want to dress them.
Yeah, that's funny.
I'm gonna do that. It's gonna take some time, people, but you
Yeah.
heard it here first.
I have so many things I want to do with that, but it's like so much.
It's so overwhelming. Yeah, it's like I just want to sit and do it though. Yeah. Let's go ahead and wrap this up early. That way we can
Watch this fight.
watch these fights, and then we can see if anything goes down from there. We can bring it up, or if not, we can try to maybe do a E3 wrap up at the end of this. So for now, we're gonna pause this. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/TheRealPressStarts. Follow us on Twitters at RealPressStarts. Like us, review us, rate us. Everywhere there are podcasts available. And on that note, to be continued.